It is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and it is the 21st of May. So I am scraplifting philmacscraps over on Instagram. Her name is Philippa, I believe, McCrae. Um, and she has some awesome stuff. She has these amazing craft projects, mini albums, 12 by 12 layouts. It looks like she at one point, or still does, I'm not sure, was a designer for Bramble Fox. And her profile says she's on the DT for Lollipop Box Club as well. So I decided to go with this layout, which is a little intimidating because it's mixed media, but I'm really trying. I really like it. I don't know why it's intimidating because it's just paper, and if it doesn't turn out well, it doesn't turn out well. So I went to my kitchen and got a plate and just drew this partial circle with a pencil. And then I am using 3 colors of shimmers. I am using, my blue is Cooler Than Ice. The green is Key Lime, and the yellow is Sunny. And I got all of those at Spiegel Mom Scraps. So I also did some splatters. I didn't really let them dry in between, but they dry so fast that it's not a big deal. So I took it to my sewing machine and just tried to sew over my pencil line, which I did okay. And then I am going to trim down this white piece of paper. Now I'm only going to trim it down on 3 sides because obviously I don't want to trim off my pretty shimmers. So I get it close. I want to say that maybe the top, I don't know, now that I'm looking at it, the top maybe is a little skinnier, but the other 3 sides look pretty good. So I put it all down, and then I realized that she has distressed her edges, and I want to distress my edges too. First I'm going to trim down. What am I doing? Oh, I was like, why did I put tape on there? I'm going to trim that down. Well, apparently I put adhesive on and then decide to trim it down. So that's super fun, adhesive in a trimmer. But it works, and I didn't ruin my photo, which is awesome, which is one of the cutest little photos of Hudson, and it's black and white. It's just perfect for this layout with all this color. I'm super happy with how this one turned out. So I trimmed down my photo, and then I did gut the back piece of pattern paper. So I'm going to map my photo in that, and I am getting more confident in my scissor skills and am cutting my mats sometimes by hand. But honestly, if I cut them by hand, I usually distress the edges and nobody even knows. So here I'm just gonna lift it up and use my little close to my heart distressing tool and go all the way around the layout. And it works fine. It's interesting because it gives it like that crease where it was underneath. If you have one of those smaller Tim Holtz ones, it's probably a little bit easier, but I was able to distress it, and happy with how that turned out. And then of course I'm going to put all of that little paper shavings on my floor because that's how I roll. And I'm going to distress the edges of the mat on my photo, and oh, it's so cute. I'm going to pop it up with some foam, and then I am going to start looking through all the bits and pieces. So she has all kinds of fun embellishments, florals and butterflies, all the way around her circle. So I went through all of the stuff from my kit and pulled out anything that I thought would work. Now, I made this shaker pocket over on Instagram for one of the Spiegel Mom Scraps Instagram hop. And these sequins are Turn the Page. And they were from, I think they were from March 2. And so I made a little shaker pocket with a frame, and the colors fit perfect. So I just went ahead and put that by my photo. And you can see I have put a bunch of fun things on my circle. So I have one that says pajamas all day, let's stay home, happily ever after. That circle camera says not, oh, it says not so perfect photo. It is a perfect photo. Perfect memories. Maybe I'll cross off the not, because this really is an amazing photo. That was from Case of the Blahs, so that's why it says that. It says one day at a time, and I got the cute little frog, Prince Frog on there. And I was able to pull out one of those unicorns and 2 of those butterflies from the Chamel Head in the Clouds ephemera pack that I have had so much trouble with. And so I'm happy to get those on. And then I decided to take, I have these from my kit. What are they called? Of course, now they're probably buried on my desk somewhere. They're like clear acetate. Yeah, I don't even see them on my desk at the moment. Maybe I put them away. Oh, look it, I did. They're called Clear Expressions Transparencies from Me and My Big Ideas. I got them for $1 at Tuesday morning, and they're basically like clear pocket cards. So I'm actually going to take 3 of the pocket cards. One has black and white polka dots. One it is white and says, I love your smile. The other one has love on it in white, which I'm going to put at the bottom. And then there's 2 other pieces. So not only does it come with the pocket cards, but it comes with like little phrases and just little bits. So there was one round piece that had an arrow that said today, and another arrow with a heart. So I'm going to go ahead and add those as well. And the fun thing with that is you can still see all of the mixed media through them. They do have these little protective coatings on them, so I do pop those off, and then I use my Nuvo Deluxe adhesive to adhere it down, and I'm just trying to put it on like the white part. So there's that little arrow. And I think that the arrow, I actually did the opposite side because I wanted the arrow to go towards him, not away from him. So because there is some mixed media on this layout, I decide to just go ahead and use my Nuvo Deluxe adhesive to adhere all of those bits and bobs that are on that circle. As far as down here where my title is going to go, I don't. And I'm going to use this word huggable from this thicker pack because she has a title down there. And then I did put some splatters up in the left upper hand corner, just like she did as well. And then I'm going to add a couple of these stars. I am really about putting all the stuff on this one. All the stuff goes on here. So the stars go on, a couple of enamel dots go on. And I just did this no, just kidding. I did the stars and the circle. I'm going to pop this little puffy camera on. From this pack, I'm going to grab a circle that says Force of Nature and like a little telescope. So I was trying to just find things that were in that blue, yellow, and green. But but still kind of fun things. And then I'm almost done with, I think this is Boys Rule. Yes, Boys Rule sticker sheet. So I got, I guess I just got one little word phrase on. So it says you, so I put it on the bottom of that card underneath the photo. So now it says love you. And then I am going to use up the rest of this sequin pack. So of course my butterflies get some trails because all my butterflies need sequin trails. And then it looks like she had some sequins up in that corner as well as the splatters. So I'm going to put some up there as well. And then I am going to scatter them all throughout the circle area. So I just use my Nuvo Deluxe adhesive and my crystal katana to stick those down. And I don't make you watch the rest of the sequins, just the glue dots. And then I will come back and it will be all done and so cute. I'm so happy with this one. Thank you so much for the inspiration. So make sure you head over and give her some love over on Instagram and check the description box and see who is also scrap lifting her and who is scrap lifting someone else. So remember to wear your crown, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.